Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Heart of David. Today's video is about how do you start your day. Also I have, pardon me, my throat. You might like my next video that I haven't edited it yet, and it probably will be out. Possibility within a couple or a few hours. Anyways, it should be out today. About two things. The main topic of it is about narcissism, and like, I can't believe this is the way that person was. Anyways, you get to a certain point after narcissistic abuse, years on, where you realize you're just like, what the heck was that? Who was that person? Anyways, that's what it's about. And so I hope you enjoy that. But also in that is something you may have never heard before. Something came to my mind the other day that I haven't heard anybody say. And I'm not boasting, but I haven't heard anyone say it. They shall say, peace and safety and sudden destruction will come upon them like a woman in labor pains. Everyone's looking to Israel, but I'm looking somewhere else. Pay attention to my next video. So, the main topic. Let me take a drink of water just for a sec. I know everyone doesn't have the time of day to, you might have a family that you have to get up and immediately do things. You may have a lot of pain. You may have a lot of psychological pain. Actually, with psychological pain, I would recommend this. I recommend them in all of them, except if you have to get your kids going and do stuff like that. But there are many different situations. You may have to get up and go to work right away. For me, for about, I don't know, maybe 5 years or so, every day I wake up, I read the gospel. I think that getting up, and listen, compared to me waking up 5 years ago, I was in less pain in a way. No, I wasn't. No, I shouldn't say that. I have different problems now. It's just, my back is out, so it's hard to really critically look at this. Having your back out is a horrible thing. But anyways, depending on your situation. But for me, even if my back is out, I don't fail to get up and read the gospel. The only time I haven't done that, I think it was on 1 or 2 days when I had the stomach flu and I had intussusception, which means your bowel was dying. It just happened out of the blue, probably because of one of my abdominal syndromes. I don't have a problem, like I don't have a health problem. It's just something that comes like just bam out of the blue. It's very rare. And it was because I had the stomach flu. So I couldn't, sorry about that, but that did happen to me last summer. Very painful. I couldn't get up and I couldn't read it. So those were the only times where I really couldn't do anything. And with the stomach flu, that's very uncomfortable. You're so restless in your abdomen. Oh man, what a horrible feeling. That's the last thing you want. But even with a back out, it's a frightening feeling to wake up in the morning. You're so stiff, you can barely move. Like your neck is like all kinked and stuff. Even if you don't understand, when I'm in that type of pain, I may not understand because I can't follow half as well, versus if my back wasn't out, I'd feel so much better taking on my regular different pains. I can understand. But in any case, if you're in a bad space, right, if you're not doing so well, don't you think the best idea, if you're a believer, is to wake up and read scripture? I spend my time both in the New and Old Testament. So I'll go through the Old Testament, then I'll go through the New, then I'll go through the Old. I'll go back and forth, and sometimes after I've read enough, like that's 5 years, right? So that's enough. I've gone over them a number of times, and I just start picking whatever I want or studying whatever I want. But it helps your day. It helps you to pace your day. Would you rather wake up and think about all the bad things, listen, good or, but especially bad things that you're going to have to, okay, let's just give a situation to this. There's someone you have to deal with that you don't want to deal with. Or there's just a situation that's really rough for you. There's something that you want to get done, but you don't have the confidence or you don't have the faith to do it. Things that I faced myself, a lot of things that I had to put my faith and just do it anyways. By waking up in the morning, let's just, for instance, say getting your license, getting your motorcycle license. These are the things I did lately. If I'm like all worried and stuff, I'd rather wake up and read scripture and listen to Paul, listen to Paul's wisdom and have that in my mind before I go and do something. I think you know exactly what I mean, and that's just the core of my message. Start your day off with scripture. I find from what I've watched on anyways with Christian YouTube, that's how a lot of people do well. Or, you know, like, it doesn't mean you have to. A lot of people don't like reading. Personally, I do. I like studying, I like reading, I like doing that type of thing, but it doesn't make it any less if you turn on a video. I think that's about it. Pretty short video today. I mean, you can read the Bible anytime you want, right? But I think it helps. And you may not have the time to do that when you get up. But what if you have a life where you have, you face a lot of pain and mental anguish, right? Or you just have a rough life in general. I think it's a good idea to make it a habit, because if you don't do that, I think a lot of the best expressed preachers out there do this. I think it's just a general rule, but I mean, you can do this any time of the day. Like, what I'm saying is, what is the difference between waking up and doing it in the morning versus I still do it every day, but I do it in the midday? The difference is when people wake up, you know, after your dream, after whatever dreamscape you've been in, you wake up in a new way. It's a new day, and you want to set your mind in the right perspective. And irrespective of whatever Bible verse it happens to be, you know, because I just go through it, but, you know, you can choose the same ones that give you a lot of, that make you really up, right? That's the difference. Before you go for a job interview, make sure you spend half an hour in scripture before you go. Before whatever it is you want to try and accomplish. whatever barrier you want to get through, wouldn't you rather have the Lord on your side? Of course he's on your side already, but you know that the Word is living. That's my message for today. I hope you enjoy my next video. I don't particularly enjoy talking about narcissists and narcissism, but sometimes I do. God bless.